So we meet again, and what better place to meet than the kitchen? I've got a great recipe to share with you today on Saltiness Isn't Bliss, so let's get cooking. Today on the menu is stuffed peppers. So I have already browned 1 pound of ground beef. I've also drained the ground beef. I am going to turn that burner on to medium-low. I'm going to add some delicious flavors into that pan, and when I add those in there, I just want everything to kind of simmer and all the flavors to blend together before I put them into my peppers. I've got 3 medium to large green peppers here. I have removed the tops and I have scooped out the insides. If you love the texture and flavor of the pepper, you can always cut up the tops into small pieces and put them into the meat mixture. I choose not to do that, but you can always do that as an added flavor in there. So what we're going to add to our meat mixture, everything is kind of to your taste and to your liking, so there's no real exact measurements, although down below in the description I will put approximate measurements just to help you out if you need that. I'm going to start with olive oil. I'm going to put 2 tablespoons. So the olive oil will have a measurement to it. That was probably about enough because this is bigger than a tablespoon. I'm going to put minced onion, just a nice amount in there. I will show you the pan too before I mix that up. Some dried parsley. You can put fresh parsley in there, any fresh herbs if you have them on hand. Unfortunately I don't, but the dried herbs work just as well. Some delicious dried basil. In the meantime, I am going to get my little 1 quart sauce pot going here. I'm going to turn it to high, and I'm going to put some water in there. This is to make my rice. I just go with the instant rice. It's quick, it's easy. As soon as that water starts to boil, I will put my rice in. I will turn the burner off. So we're doing 1/3 cup of rice. So I've got the water at half 1/3 cup. So when I do the instant rice, I always do half water to whatever my rice measurement is. Back to my meat mixture. I've got 2 garlic cloves sliced up here. Those are going to go right on in the pan. And last but not least, I've got some tomato paste. The good news about tomato paste is that this is low sodium. So you are not sacrificing salt for flavor. And this is 6 ounces. So we're going to put that entire puppy in there. Okay guys, here is my delicious meat mixture pre-mixed. So I'm going to get going on that. My water is starting to boil, so I'm going to turn my burner off. Dump my 1/3 cup of rice in there. Give it a little stir. Put the lid on. Take it off the heat. Okay guys, so my meat mixture is blending together nicely. Give you a little sneak peek of that. And now I'm going to add my rice. And while I'm letting my rice sit for just another minute, I'm going to grab some grated Parmesan cheese and shredded mozzarella. All right, so my rice is all cooked up here in my pan, or my pot, I should say. I am going to add that in there. Okay, so my rice is all blended and mixed in. Yummy, yummy. So I've turned the burner off. We really don't need it to heat anymore. Everything is blended. Now we're going to add our cheeses in there. I've also got my oven preheated to 375. So I'm going to start with a shredded mozzarella. Any cheese you like and any cheese you have will work. Again, I just kind of eyeball it. I just kind of do a nice layer across the top there like that. And then I've got some grated Parmesan cheese here. These 2 cheeses are a great combo, add a lot of flavor to this dish. Light layer on top with that cheese as well. So now I'm going to mix those in. Okay guys, so this is the part where the recipe gets a little hands-on. So we've got our 3 prepared peppers, and you know, I'm sorry, I forgot to mention any color pepper will work. So I just happen to buy green. This one's got a little fun pop of orange on it, but any color, any style pepper you like will be just fine. We're gonna pour a little bit of olive oil onto our hand, or a lot of olive oil. I'm gonna kind of drip that inside each one, and then I'm gonna pull each one out, rub the outside with olive oil as well as the inside. So now we are going to put our meat mixture into our peppers. And I thought I could put my jewelry on, but those peppers are all oiled up, so I don't want to get that on my jewelry. So I'm going to come over here, and I am just going to load that pepper with as much as I can fit in there. I use my spoon to kind of push that meat mixture down so I can get as much in there as possible. And oh, my mouth is watering doing this. These turn out delicious. So there is my delicious large orange and green pepper, all ready to go. Gonna slide that in there. I'm going to fill the other two, and then I will show you what those look like. Okay guys, our peppers are all filled to the brim there. They look delicious. We are just gonna put a piece of foil right on top, just very lightly. They're gonna go in a preheated 375 oven for, I almost said onion, for 15 to 30 minutes. As our peppers have been in the oven, covered in foil for about 20 minutes now. And so I am gonna pull them out and take the foil off, give you a little sneak peek. They smell so good. There's how they're looking. I'm gonna pop them in now without the foil for another 15 to 30 minutes. Our stuffed peppers are piping hot, all finished up here out of the oven. Check that out. Oh, they smell so good. Take a look at that. Ah! My pepper just fell off the plate. It's okay, guys. All the mixture's still in there. So take a look at that. If that doesn't make you hungry, I don't know what will. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this dish inspired you, and I will see you next time. Gonna go eat now.